What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. So today we're driving around the Volkswagen IDR. We unlocked it by getting 80% in the spring season, but we've got all of the festival playlists completed that we're going to do for the spring. So we're going to pick up with a Horizon story that we haven't played since one of our very first episodes. So we're going to be jumping back into the Stunt Driver and trying to get all 30 stars on the story events. So go ahead and jump into the first one. And
Good to have you back.
looks like we're jumping into a
This next
Lamborghini
stunt
Gallardo.
requires skill, delicacy, and inertia. I'll give you the stunt vehicle now so you can get the hang of it. Just don't put too many scratches on it, yeah? We want it nice and shiny for the shoot when we get there.
Okay, so I'm gonna drive the Gallardo. I think this is a Super Leggera. It sure is. So we've got 5 miles to get to the destination, and they give us 6 minutes to get there. So this is a nice car. I love the Gallardos. They're probably one of my favorite Lamborghinis, just because it was the car that was mainstream when I was growing up. So it's like the Huracan of today. So I mean, it was replaced by the Huracan, but I liked it, and I wish maybe one day, right? I love this green. It's nice. But we'll see you when we get to the destination.
It's another jump. Still the same movie
Okay.
somehow. Apparently they tried to do this one with computers and it just looked rubbish. So you're going to do it for real.
Alright, so we're pulling up to the destination. We're being told that it's a jump.
Turn left.
Just gonna do a little wall tap there. Alright.
Right, this is the place. This is a tricky one. A jump across a river, loads of rocks. Focus. Get the car to speed.
Okay. Just jumped a super expensive car over the
Forget about the river.
river.
Forget about the rocks. You just worry about your speed and the ramp. I'd say you'd need at least 100 miles per hour to reach the far side.
Okay.
When car jumps go wrong, they hurt. Trust me. But we've stiffened the suspension and there's a solid 5 point in there. We've done all we can for you. Best of luck, kid.
That's what you want to hear. We've done the best we can. It's all on you. Alright, here we go. Jump further than the target distance. 300 feet for 1 star. I think we need 475 to get 3 stars.
Fast and flat and level, kid.
Alright.
Do this.
We're heading straight towards a tree. Okay. Woo! We got it. We got 3 stars there too. I think we had 478.
Of course you're alright.
Yep.
Why wouldn't you be alright? Wasn't worried about you for a second.
There we go. 3 stars. Good deal. Let's go ahead and jump into chapter number 4. Alright, jumping in the
Thanks for coming down.
Ford
We
RS
have to
RX.
reshoot the sequence. They let the real Frankie Beaumont do it the first time round, and the results were less than inspiring. Nah, what we need is a professional stunt driver, right? Head for the village. You can get a handle on the stunt vehicle on the way.
Okay. Driving to another destination. We got only 1 mile to get there, so
See you down there.
I love this car. I love all of the Hoonigan cars. They're just so much fun to drive. Just, you know, all-wheel drive. Just so much horsepower, so much just torque. Like the Hoonicorn is just ridiculous. Coming up on it though.
Turn right.
Just got 1 more turn.
Turn right.
Let's go ahead and hit a drift. And show off a little bit there. Alright, here we go.
Broadway. Guess English villages are all the rage in movies now. Right. Stretch your legs and we'll get set up.
Alright, just tell us what we need to do.
Right. So they couldn't convince Frankie to really cut loose with some dangerous driving. Said it wasn't right for the character. Actors, what are you gonna do?
Okay.
But you're gonna slam the throttle and skid and slide and smash this place to bits, aren't
I
you?
can do that.
Absolutely. We'll select the best shots later.
I can do that. And here we go. So beat the skills target.
Scene 82. Village chase.
Village chase. But there's nobody chasing us, so I guess that makes sense. Take out some of the camera equipment. Death to all boxes. I see another jump. Take out some landscape. Again, death to the boxes. Nobody needs those around. No e-brake action, more boxes. More boxes. Could have ended that streak there. I'm glad it didn't. I'm gonna go back up this road. Just jump again. Uh-oh. Whew, thought we were gonna come in too hot there. Go back this way. Get through a few of those bins. Let's take our time and get up on here. Take out them boxes and back down. Get some e-brake action. Don't need them barrels. I don't miss those, but that's okay. Got 150,000 essentially right now. If we were to cash, but we've got another minute left, so we're just gonna keep going. Back onto the primary ramp. Let's take out the phone booth. Let's take out this camera. I feel like they would yell at us for taking out the cameras, or they should at least. Take out the boxes. Good little e-brake around that corner. Let's transition into this. Woo, that was close. And let's go down here. Just skip back and forth. Got just a few seconds remaining. Take out the Broadway sign. And chapter 4 complete. I'm assuming that we've gotten 3 stars on that. We had 239,000 skill points. There we go. 3 stars. Crushed that one. Let's go ahead and jump into chapter number 5. Looks like a G-Wagon.
So, I spoke with the director of this Frankie Beaumont movie, and
Sure is a
I
G-Wagon.
think they're writing in new stunts just for you now.
Cool.
If you're up for it. I said you would be. Great. Anyway, it's all set up on a road course. Bit of a drive, so you may as well take the stunt vehicle, but don't ding it, or the production designer will kill me.
Okie dokie. Hopefully it's not one that we have to... Okay, cool. We got 7 miles.
I'll see you there.
Well, almost 8 miles, essentially. We're gonna cut across here. We don't have a little damage thing, so... Or damage bar. So we're just driving across. We're using the G-Wagon as it should be used. Let's jump inside here. Looks cool. I think G-Wagons are cool. They're just a little too much for me. I can't imagine spending that much on an SUV. Well, at least the AMG. Like, I'd rather just have a sports car. It does handle well, though. Let's cut through these trees. Whoop. Oh, surprised the guy didn't hit us up when we hit stuff. She'd be like, told you not to scratch it. It's like you shouldn't have given me the keys then, Chief. And we're finally here. It's the longest trek that we've had to take in the story, I think.
Enjoy it.
Felt like it, at least.
Back at the bottom very, very shortly.
Okay.
Oh, I should mention, You're doubling for the villain this time.
Cool.
Everyone loves
It's
a
weird.
good
Those
bad
wheels
guy,
are moving.
right? Supposedly, you're up in the mountains formulating your evil
strange.
plan or something. I wouldn't worry about it. You just have to get from the top to the bottom fast as you possibly can.
Okay. Top to the bottom, as fast as we can.
We good?
So 50 seconds for 3
Right.
stars.
Scene 14A. Downhill rush. Action!
Let's see what we can do.
Take it off-road. Watch the cliffs. Some big air coming up.
Yeah, I'd say so.
How's that for scenery? Now, we've got cameras on the viaduct, so keep control as you come down this slope.
We're already down the slope, bud. Got 20 seconds left. And we're looking good. There we go. That was easy enough.
Good! Real good. Who knows how it fits into the story, but I reckon this movie's got a properly diabolical villain now. What you reckon?
Alright, so 3 stars. There we go. Drove 4.5 minutes to do a 30-second event, or stunt, or whatever you want to call it. So, is what it is. Let's jump into Chapter 6. Alright.
Hey, there you are.
So,
Taking
have
a
an
break
Alpine,
from the Frankie
Alpine, I don't know how you
if that's
pronounce it.
all right. Thought you might help me with a short film project of my own, up in Edinburgh. Race, you there? Ha, no, kidding. I'm too old for that.
Okay. Alright,
Are you familiar with Claude Lelouch's
running up
C'était au
to
Rendezvous?
Edinburgh now.
Look, I'm not usually much for art house cinema, but this is the most famous 8-minute run through Paris ever put on film.
Okie dokie. So we're racing up there. Let's see what this car is. So a Renault Alpine A1110. Okay. From 73. So it's an older car. Whoop. Hello. So we're just racing up to Edinburgh, it seems. So
In 400
we'll see you
yards,
when we get there.
turn left. Turn
Alright.
right.
Coming up on
At the roundabout, take
the destination
second
here. This car's a little quick. Or it's a little nimble thing, is what I should say. It's not really quick, but
I'm doing an
for a car
homage,
from 73, it's really
except
good.
I'm using the most beautiful of all the capitals of Europe. What do you think?
Okay, what are we doing?
Right. Route is set. Got cameras on the car. All I
Where?
want you to do is open it up in this. Bit of a French reference, but it's got more than enough power. Fast and clean is what we're going for.
Kidoki. I wish I could see some cameras on the car, like you say. But here we go.
Right.
Oh,
Aim for a rendezvous. Directed by Mike Steele.
got a minute and 40 seconds to get there without any damage to get 3 stars. Well, with minimal damage is what I should say.
Floor it right down the Royal Mile. Across North Bridge, then hard right and into Newtown.
Okay, that didn't count. That's good. So you can run over little things, I guess. The brakes a little bit. Woo! There we go. Rocking and rolling. Got a mile and a half in about a minute. A little under a minute. I think after this turn, we're probably just going dead straight away.
Back up Princess Street and along the gardens. Come on! Really go for it!
Oh gosh. I'm trying, my man. I'm gonna stay here for a second. Now we'll go across. I think we just have a big straightaway now. Well, at least a straightaway on this road, so we should be fine since we have 20 seconds.
Now, out to the city. Without hitting a tram, please.
The tram's gonna be right here. Yeah, I figured they would be. Got 8 seconds. Here we go. We got it. Had 5 seconds to spare
Oh, that was amazing.
as we just run it through some trees. There we go.
I'll invite you to the premiere, kid, but don't tell anyone you were the driver, yeah? We'll keep it a mystery forever.
Alright, 3 stars. Let's jump into chapter number 7? I think it's chapter number 7. Can't remember what chapter this was. Alright. Ooh.
Hey,
Is it a demon? It sure is.
apparently my little Edinburgh short film caused a stir. It seems the city doesn't appreciate cinema verite. They prefer you to get permission. But, well, I didn't tell them about you, and Joel smoothed the whole thing over, so... let's get back to the movie project, shall we? I need you to take this thing down to the southern motorway tunnel.
Okay. Jumping in. Dodge a demon.
Stunt unit is standing by. I'll be down shortly.
Oh, this thing's got some crazy horsepower. Alright, here we go. Heading to the destination. I love the demon and the Hellcats. Like, my ideal dream car. My realistic dream car, I guess.
In 400
My
yards.
attainable dream car is what I should say. I guess it's attainable. Is a
Turn right.
Hellcat Challenger, but definitely would need to be the wide body, especially now. I don't know that I could take the
In 400
normal,
yards. Turn left.
but you know, I would be fine with a scat pack. This thing is so cool.
Turn left.
Just drifting all the way around.
At the roundabout.
Alright, here we go.
Second
Pulling up
exit.
to the tunnel. We'll just cut through here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Alright, here we go. What we gotta
Here we
do?
are. This is a pretty complicated setup. The guys have been working around the clock. Oh, I know you can handle it, I'm just saying.
Okie dokie. What we gotta do?
So, remember when I said a lot of computer stuff? Ignore that. We've got multiple barricades, tunnels, and jumps. Keep your head in the game.
Okay.
If the driving's real, nothing else matters.
Alright. Going through the tunnel. And we're off.
Right up.
To 46 seconds to get 3 stars.
Barricade smash. Action!
Alright, busted the barricade there.
Your route's safe, but try to make it look dangerous, yeah? Throw the back end around a bit. Looking good. Now, gun it through here. There's a ramp by the bridge.
Can I miss that checkpoint?
Plow
I
through the
guess
jump
so.
on the far side.
Alright.
Look at that sky, though.
I'm just gonna go around that, I
Tunnel's
guess.
littered with big stuff. Follow the route and get some good swerves in, though.
Okay.
Watch out, 'cause there's some
Ooh.
big stuff in there, too.
Ooh. Okay, let's rewind that. We need to continue going to the left.
Now, out the
There we
final
go.
barricade and hit the jump.
Alright. I don't know that we're gonna get 3 stars here. And we did not. Alright, let's try that one again.
Even if this movie doesn't make
And here we go.
right up.
Round number 2.
Scene 79A.
See if we can get
Barricade smash.
better through here.
Action!
So we don't have to follow the checkpoints, which is good to know.
Your route's
So let's-
safe, but try to make it look dangerous,
We're just
yeah?
gonna
Throw
do
the
what we
back
can
end
do
around a bit.
to get
Looking good.
the 3
Now,
stars.
gun it through
The
here.
jumps obviously
ramp
slow
by the
us
bridge.
down, it
Jumping.
seems.
Plow through the junk on the far side.
I wonder if we could just go above, but we can't take the jump at that much speed.
Look at that sky, though. Tunnels littered with big stuff. Follow the route and get some good swerves in, though. Watch out, because there's some big stuff in there, too. Now,
Okay.
out the final barricade.
I think we're doing better.
and hit the jump.
We're not gonna hit that jump. Just gonna bust through there, and we got it that time. Alright,
Nice.
crushed it.
Even if this movie doesn't make much sense, I reckon people
Just
will see
barely, but we
for you
crushed it.
driving. Maybe that's what they're counting on.
3 stars there. Knocking them down. So that was chapter 7. Let's go ahead and jump on chapter 8. Good old Mini Cooper.
Sounds like your name is getting around in the business. I gave out a reel of your stuff. Now they want us both for a car advert. Ever done advertising work? It's good money, but it can get a bit boring. That's why you've got to have some fun with it. Wait till you see what I mean.
Okie dokie. So in the Mini, are we going to do a Italian job kind of
Take
thing?
the car and meet me on set. I'll show you.
Alright. Ooh. This thing's got a little power. Definitely not a stock Mini, I can imagine. Alright, so we're driving to the next location. So I spoke of the Hellcat being my realistic dream car in the last, you know,
400
chapter,
yards.
whatever you want to call it.
Turn left.
Let me know in the comments below what your, do you have a realistic dream car? Like something that's like
Turn
more
left.
easily attainable than like a supercar or a hypercar? Just let me know down below what that is. And if you've got, you know, a dream car that is, you know, don't want to call it unrealistic because, you know, realistically you can, you know, work your butt off for just about anything. But if you've got like a dream car, let me know that down in the comments below too.
Turn left.
Alright, so it looks like we're going into the quarry. I'm just taking some
Calculating route.
calculated shortcuts
100
here.
yards. Turn right.
And showing up on set.
Right, everything's ready. Weather's nice. Let's do this.
Let's do this. What are we doing, Chief?
So, the brief is for a practical city car. You know, good fuel economy, easy to park. Which is all well and good, but can you park it on top of a shipping container? Don't worry, they love this idea. At least they will love it when I tell them and show them the footage.
There you go.
Let's go.
Ask for forgiveness, not approval, right? Okay, so we're going down to the shipping
Take the climb
containers.
advert, take one. Action.
Ooh, we overshot that a lot already. So 3 stars is 22 seconds. And we just missed 3 stars. Okay, we're gonna do that one again.
Cut it, print it. If that doesn't sell practical city cars, then I don't know what will.
Alright, here we go. Take 2. And action.
Okay. Container climb advert, take one.
Nope, I already said action.
Action.
Chief. So now we know we need to not go in so hot there. Make sure we get the turn. And on the brakes. There we go. I think we got it there.
Cut it, print it. If that doesn't sell
19
practical
seconds. Boom,
city
crushed it.
cars, then I don't know what will.
Alright, 3 stars there. Let's move on to chapter 9. That Mini was actually pretty fun to drive. So let's go ahead and move on to chapter 9 and get that one on the roll. What
Back
do
on
we
this
have
Frankie
here?
Beaumont movie. The producers told me
Oh,
they're nearly
it's
finished
the
adding
Volkswagen
drive
IDR.
I told them now you're here.
IDFR?
as many as there was.
IDR? I think it's IDR.
The route is just south of the Lake District. Looks like we're going cross country on this one.
Cool. We're actually driving this car, like, outside of these missions right now, so
Stunt unit
it's
and
neat
stunt
that we're
vehicle
actually
on site.
driving it
See you there.
in the mission. So this car is electric, so you're not going to hear engine sounds. You're just going to hear, you know, the car itself moving through the air and ground noises. So, all right,
In
this thing
400
is
yards.
grippy as can be. I mean, the wing is, well, I mean, this isn't a wing. It's a wang as big as it is, right? So it's a big wang, but this thing grips like no other. That's I don't know. I can't imagine driving something like this and seeing this as your view. Like, you have the wheel wells that are causing blind spots because they've cut down so much of the car for aerodynamics and stuff. But, woo!
In 400 yards.
But, yeah, anywho, we'll see you when we get to the destination in a second.
Turn right.
Taking this off-road, huh?
In 400 yards.
Alright, we got one more turn. It looks like we're starting off-road, so this is going to be
Turn sharp
interesting.
left.
But we are here nonetheless. Let's see what they want us to do as we take out a wagon.
Lovely. I can see why you'd want to shoot something here.
Do you? Why is that? Oh, okay.
I thought the producers might be going for a big emotional moment. You know, Beautiful landscapes, soaring music.
We were driving the
It's a nice
IDR
little
because
sort
that's
of
what we
town,
were
wasn't it?
driving.
But
So that was literally just our personal
you're
car. I guess
driving
it probably
this.
said that, and we just didn't pay attention,
Oh, well.
so.
All that power and suspension gets me pretty emotional to know about you.
Alright, here we go. We're in the Peugeot. I think it's a Peugeot. Yeah. Peugeot 205 Turbo 16. The bigger wang. Alright, so we need skill points.
Take it off-road if you have to.
So we're looking for skill points here. We don't know what we need to get 3 stars. 1 star is 7,500. Which, I mean, we've already got that with the combo. Or the multiplier, rather. I'm glad we're not driving the IDF or the IDR. That would have been interesting on the dirt road. I don't know. I guess I just didn't see where it said that you're going to drive your car to wherever it was. So, because I was thinking that the IDFR or the IDR, I don't know if it's an IDR and IDFR, but I was thinking that that was put into the game
400 yards.
like more recently.
Turn right.
And so those stunt driver missions were in the game when it first came out. So I was thinking that was kind of weird.
Turn right.
But anywho, just me not paying attention more so. But we're killing this. Kind of want to let it bank just to see what 3 stars requires. We also need to, let's let it bank. We're just going to try to drive for a second.
Coming up on a jump. Let's get all 4 wheels off the ground.
Okay, well, we'll bank it in a second, I guess. Because we still need to get to the finish line, and got another minute and 9 seconds to get 1.5 miles, which I think we can do pretty easily. I just want to make sure that we get there. So we've got 150,000 points right now with our combo. Okay, let's go. Well, we've got over 150,000 points is what I should say. Got 44 seconds to get 1 mile. We have to do a little corner cut here.
Come on, with some feeling.
Risky through the
Throw it down
trees.
sideways for the cameras, but watch those trees.
In 400 yards, turn right.
We hit a tree, it's over. Oh, come on. We hit a pile of logs that are actually bustable, and it killed our... Take 2. Here we go.
This is it. Scene 48A. Speed drive. Action!
Round 2.
Rough terrain ahead. Take it off-road if you have to.
Always better than the first round, right? Or take 2, rather. I can't believe we hit the stupid pile of logs that are actually bustable, and it killed our stupid combo. And we were that close to the end. It'd be different if we weren't, like, coming up on the finish line or destination or whatnot, but it is what it is. At least it's not too long of a route.
In 400 yards, turn right.
E-brake. More e-brake action. Just naturally let it slide there.
Turn right.
Little e-brake around that turn. Take out some more fence. Let it slide. Little air. I'm going through it much faster this time. It's like we have a Vengeance or something.
Coming up on a jump. Let's get all 4 wheels off the ground.
Yes, sir. Jump and splash down into the water. So we're at about 150,000 points again. Just kicking it back and forth. Going total rally car, you know? Slow down, make sure we don't run into the trees. Woo. Gripped up a little bit there on me. 50 seconds to get to the finish line. Let's cut through here
Come
again.
on, with some feeling.
Making
Throw
sure we
yourself
don't hit the
sideways for your
trees.
cameras, but watch those trees.
We're gonna try not to ramp onto the road this time.
Turn right.
Woo, we got lucky there. That tree could have just ended that streak again. Here's the stupid pile of logs.
Turn right.
Take out that hut.
Arrive at your destination.
And let's go in backwards. There we go.
Out.
I think we got almost 250,000 score. 238,000. That should be 3 stars, right? There we go. Crushed it. So we got one more left. And after we complete the next one, if we get 3 stars, we actually unlock the Dodge Demon. So it's exciting. And let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright, what do we have here? Aston Martin.
This is it. Your final gig.
Is it the
doubling for Frankie
177?
Beaumont. The climax of that movie.
Maybe.
We started shooting all those
Maybe it's
months
not.
ago.
Maybe it's just a Vanquish.
That is assuming they don't write in a new ending. Doesn't matter. We're going as big as we can on this one. You with me?
Sure. What are we driving? Let's find out. A DB11. Okay. I don't know my Aston Martins very well.
You can take the stunt vehicle, but usual drill, yeah, no damage.
Okay. So we've got 5.5 miles to go and 6 minutes to get there. I looked at the requirements for that last challenge, and we only needed 65,000 score, or skill score, whatever they call it, skill points, to get 3 stars. So we definitely overdid it with the 238 and holding the chain the entire time, but we got it done. These are definitely, you know, challenges that were made when the game first came out. I think that they got more difficult as the game progressed. I mean, this was technically the first Horizon story that the game pushes you into, so maybe that's why it's easier. Just so that new players are getting used to the game and stuff like that. I don't know, but none of these challenges have been particularly difficult. Some of the other ones are, I guess they make you think more about what you're doing first, but nonetheless, we're jumping into the last challenge here. We're racing to the destination, and we'll see you when we get there.
Calculating route.
Alright, pulling up on the destination now. We're just gonna, you know, do a little corner cut through this nice little field of flowers, because we are the corner cut king. And here we go.
There we go. We're moving the last pieces into position now.
Okay. What do they have for us?
We've got a series of 3 jumps separated by railway wagons. I need you to stick to your route and hit them all hard and fast. You're a professional stunt driver now.
Okay.
Kid, honestly, I'm not sure if you're the hero or the villain or what this movie is even about anymore. All I know is, it's a pleasure watching you drive.
No, you're welcome. It's my pleasure to drive.
Brick-a-leg.
Alright, here we go. Got 1 minute and 15 seconds to get to the destination.
Action! Straight down to the first ramp. According to the script. Who cares about the script?
Alright, 1 ramp. Can I just cut through the grass?
400 yards. Turn sharp left.
Nope, can't do that. Okay, it was worth a shot, right? I mean, let's hit the brakes then, make sure we make the turn. I thought I would try.
Turn sharp left.
Sharp left there.
400 yards. Turn left. Turn left.
Get a left turn.
Keep it on the road through this hard turn.
Okay,
Need the speed for your next jump.
we're already at 1 minute. I feel like we've got 25 seconds to get there. I don't know.
Remember, any landing you drive away from is a good one.
In 400 yards. Turn right.
Yeah, we're not gonna get 3 stars on this one. We're gonna have to retry it.
Turn. If you want to cut across the farmland, do it. But do it fast.
In 100 yards. Turn right.
Final jump. This is the big one. Take it low or take it high. Your choice.
Okay, so we didn't get 3 stars there.
Cut. Wow.
Huh. We were actually 6 seconds slower than 3 stars.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
So we're gonna redo that one.
Oh, and I spoke to the producers.
Try to get that one to 3
Would
stars.
you be up for some acting lessons? Seems you're a lot more fun to work with than Frankie Beaumont.
Alright, here we go. Take number 2.
Brickleg. Scene 99A.
Gonna see if we can shim down or slim down those 6 seconds.
Straight down to the first ramp.
I think
According to the
that
script,
if we
who
cut
cares
through
about the script?
right here, maybe.
400 yards. Turn sharp left.
I don't know if that helped us or hurt us. And then we're gonna cut through over here.
In 200 yards. Turn
Okay.
left.
And then can we cut through this? Okay. I don't know if we're in better shape or not yet.
Coming up on the next jump. Remember, any landing you drive
I
away
think we
from
are
is
in
a
better
good
shape.
one.
6 seconds better? I don't know. But
Turn right.
I think we're in better shape nonetheless.
Last turn.
Can we
If
make...
you want to cut across the farmland, do it, but do it fast.
Ooh, come on. Oh my gosh. Let's read. It just wouldn't turn back. We didn't get it that time either. Okay. Let's try it again.
Wow.
We shaved 3 seconds off there.
Couldn't
Or
have
4
done it
seconds.
better myself. Thank you. Oh, and I spoke to the producers. Would you be up for some acting lessons? Seems you're a lot more
Alright,
fun
round
to work
3.
with than Frankie Beaumont.
I think we just need to corner cut a little better.
Railway showdown. Action!
I can't imagine that you can get 3 stars on this without corner cutting, right?
Straight down to the first ramp. According to the script. Who cares about the script?
Let's see. I wonder if I can literally just shoot across
400
this
yards.
and make it
Turn
there in
sharp
time.
left.
Alright, over the second jump. And we're 20-some seconds ahead of where we should be. So, that's the strategy right there. You just have to have a decent line through there. I'm not going to try to corner cut this one. I'm just going to follow this. And hit that tractor while we're at it. There we go.
Final jump. This is the big one. Take it low or take it high.
We're going to go
Your
low.
choice.
Just because it speeds our time up. There we go. So that's the strat. Just cut straight across there to the second jump. There we go. 3 stars.
Oh, I never thought I'd say this, kid, but couldn't have done it better myself. Thank you. Oh,
And
I spoke
the
to
same
producers.
line that we've heard
Would
3
you be
times
up for
now.
some acting lessons?
There we go.
Seems you're a lot more fun to work with than Frankie Beaumont.
So that'll unlock the Dodge Demon. Gets us to stunt level 10, the SRT Demon. There we go. We just completed the Stunt Driver storyline, story missions, whatever you want to call it. To unlock, let's go ahead and grab our Hellcat. Or not our Hellcat, I guess it's our Demon. So there we go. We unlocked the Dodge SRT Demon. I completely forgot that that's actually how you unlock this thing, so I'm glad that we did that today and glad that we got it unlocked, because it's definitely one of my favorite cars. Even if it is completely uncontrollable sometimes, but for some reason I was thinking that you completed it, or you got it by doing the drag series, getting that up to level 10 or whatever, but maybe that's just because that actually is what makes sense, is what should happen, but I don't know. We've got it now, nonetheless. Whoop. All right. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you leave a like on it. Make sure you get subscribed for future Forza Horizon 4 content. We've got plenty of stuff left to do in the game. We've still got the 2 DLCs being, you know, Lego Valley and the Fortune Island. We haven't even started those yet. So those two in themselves have plenty of, content that I'm going to record. I'm going to start posting videos every single day of the week now, just because there's so much Forza Horizon 4 content that if I don't do every day of the week, it's just going to take forever. I'm going to start trying to get all of the weekly playlist videos and challenges out starting on Friday, and then try to do like 2 challenges, or try to complete the playlist in videos before Sunday, so that if you guys want to see those videos and use the cars that I use, you'll be able to like see that before the playlist is gone. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Again, we'll see you in the next video, and hope you have a great rest of your day.